Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds. This is my Bob Gibson tribute. Sorry it's been a while me getting around to it. It is what it is. Our lineups, our teams that I chose for tonight's matchup were the Pittsburgh Pirates and of course the Cardinals. Batting for Pittsburgh today is Schofield, Verdon, Clemente, Stargell, Clendenin, Bailey, Mazeroski, McFarland, and Vern Law. And there are no changes. And the day that I chose was like May 1st because that's the first day that the Pirates and the Cardinals played each other. Unfortunately, Gibson didn't pitch in this particular game. And our lineup for the Cardinals is Flood, Grote, White, Boyer, Euchre, Brock, Lewis, Javier, and batting, of course, is Gibson. Gibson is using pitcher's batting card 5. Law is using pitcher's batting card 14. Euchre and Lou Brock were not in this original game. And you will note in my footnotes or description there that we have a special feature today, and this is something that I might do regularly on a regular basis, and that's for the 7th inning stretch. We have a Legends of Wrestling game today. We have Needs No Introduction, Give Me a Slim Jim, Randy Macho Man Savage versus What's in the Briefcase, Gold Millionaire Ted Dibiase. But that is our matchup. It won't always be Legends of Wrestling, but it could also filter into the Champions of the Galaxy, of course. But the idea is one wrestling match during the intermission, kind of break things up a bit. And with that being said, let's see. Now this is kind of hard for me to do. I always find this baseball stuff hard to do because I've got 2 cameras. And it's like dice and cards. I think what I'll do is I'll roll the dice so you can see what the roll is, and then we'll flip over to the cards to see what's what, so to speak. So we'll go to the dice box. Okay, Schofield up for the Pirates. Let me see if by doing that, well, that helps. Yeah. Okay. That way I'm only using 1 camera instead of 2. Alright, that'll work. Alright. Schofield is up. Or Schofield, I think his name is pronounced. That is a 2. And that is Ballpark 56. That is Wheelhouse So, wheelhouse 56. And that will be a fly out to left field. Okay. Takes us to Vernon. And that is a defense check. Let's see here. And that's where, this is one of those rolls that I have a hard time with because it says defense, but there's no defense on the batting card, which does not make sense. So I have to re-roll here. That is a 10 patient, and I'm going to have to re-roll the back dice as well. Patient 16. That is a base on balls. So Vernon walks. And we have a man at first. Clemente is up. Only one out. And that is tough. 3. And that will be a strikeout. Okay. Brings up Stargell. That is in play, 74. And that will be a fly out to center field. Okay. And that will bring up Curt Flood for the Cardinals. That is 4, which is defense, and 33. We'll keep this here. Roll up to 6 in play. 6 is a single, so we'll check the first baseman. And this is where I have to. Okay, he has a rating, and 33, and that is an out by the first baseman. Okay, takes care of Flood. Dick Groat. And that is a 3. That's in play. 88. And that will be a ground ball to the shortstop. Takes us to Bill White. And that is a 9. That is tough. 98 will be a fly out to left field. So 3 up, 3 down in the first. 3 up, 3 down in the first. And that will take us to Clendenin for the Pirates. And we'll go to the top of the second. Okay. That is tough. 92 will be a fly out to right. No, I'm sorry, that's a fly out to left. I get left field and right field messed up. Left field's 9 and left field is 7 and right field is 9. Okay. Brings up Bob Bailey. Alright. Oh, and that is going to be a rare play. And we will re-roll these. Okay, there is nobody on base, even though it looks like it. There's nobody on base. And roll this again. And that is a 2, nobody on base, and a 2. Base on balls. Catcher ejected for arguing call. Wow. So, catcher is ejected for arguing call. All right, nice. And our catcher in this situation is Bob Uecker. Bob Uecker is ejected. Oh, and he was due up kind of second. So give me a second here. I have to go to the baseball reference and put the original player in here. Fun when this stuff happens. It's good that I can use my phone and go to baseball reference and actually do this somewhat quickly. Bob Uecker gets ejected before he's even at the plate. Dang, that is horrible. I got him in here because I wanted to see how he would do. He doesn't even get a chance to shine. Okay, we have to bring in Tim McCarver for the Cardinals. There he is, towards the bottom. Tim McCarver is being brought in. Bob Uecker is being taken out. and okay, so Bob Euchre can go sit back on the bench where he belongs, I guess. Bailey was walked. Euchre was ejected. You're out here. And it's like, go sit up in the bleachers where you belong, you bum. And we will go back to the game. Okay. That will bring up Bill Mazeroski. I know I think that's one of Chris's favorite guys. I know that he was one of their big hitters. So we will see how Mazeroski does here. Right, that is Patient 38, and that is a single. And he is a B runner. Well, I'm just gonna play it as there's a man on first and second. Okay. Orlando McFarland is up. Okay, let's see how McFarland does. That is a ballpark. And 43. And Gibson's right-handed. And that will be a wheelhouse. 43. And that will be a single. So the bases will be loaded. There's only one out. So Vern Law, the pitcher, comes up, and he is using he's using card number 14 here. That is a defense check. That is in play. 54 will be a ground ball to third. So nobody will move on that. And that will bring up Schofield. Schofield. All right, with 2 outs. Okay, that is Patient. 75 is a single, which means let's see here. 2 runs will score. Takes the guy at first to third. And we have runners at the corners. And so we have, he'll score, the guy at third will score, the guy at second will score, the guy at first goes to third, and Sheffield will get right. So it is, right now it's 2-0 Pirates. Now why? Jeez. No. It's not the right card. We'll recheck this. Okay, no, that is the right card. I thought it was the wrong card, but it's not. Alright, let's see how Verdon does. That is tough, 6, and that will be a strikeout. But the hit 3 hits. Three hits, and score is 2-0 Pirates. And we go to Boyer for the Cardinals in the bottom of the second here. All right. This is where I need to. Boyer's up. That is patient. 44 will be a single. So Boyer will get a single. Which brings up McCarver. Brings up McCarver for the ejected Bob Uecker. Right. It's a tough. 88 will be grounded to the second baseman. Brings up Brock. That is a tough. 62 will be a single. Gives you men at first and second. Lewis is up. Tough. 81 will be a ground ball to second. Let's see. And is it possible for a double play? Oh, there's only one out, so there's possible. Let's see here. I'm not sure on these charts, because I'm not great at doing charts, but I would think that in this situation, what is it? We got so I am thinking that we'll have men at second and third and nobody on first, because it's basically a sacrifice. We've got 2 out. And Julian Javier comes up. And that will be an in play 67. And that will be a ground ball to the second baseman. So we've got 2 hits, so it's 2-0 Pirates. And that's after 2. Okay. That will take us to the top of the third with Clemente at the plate. Nobody else. Alright. It's an in-play 93. And that will be a fly out to left field. Okay. Stargell's up. That will be tough. 90. And that will be a ground ball to the second baseman. Okay. Clendenin. That'll be a tough 46. And that will be a strikeout. So we go to the bottom of the third. Gibson finally gets his first at bat, using card number 5. That will be an in-play 90, and that will be a ground ball to the shortstop. Okay. Brings up Flood. Patient 94, and that will be a fly out to left field. It's 2 away. Dick Groat. It'll be tough 30, and that will be a single. All right. Okay. Brings up white to the plate. In play, 0-2, that will be a double. So man at first goes to third. So there might be runners at second and third here. And that will bring up Ken Boyer. In play, 54, and that will be a ground ball to the third baseman, and that will be the third out. Alright. That will bring up the catcher, McCarver, for the Cards in the bottom of the fourth. And we are with, let's see, I think Bailey is up. He's the next batter. Yes, Bailey is up. Alright. And this is the top of the fourth inning here. And that is a patient 49, and that will be a single by Bailey. Okay. We'll bring up Bill Mazeroski. That's in play, and that is a 1, and that will be a double, so you'll have man at second and third here. Okay, that brings up McFarland. That is a tough 71. Will be a fly ball to center, and we're looking at Bailey's card. I need to look at Bailey's card. This is the stuff that I have problems with. I'm going to say that in this situation, with no outs, that basically that's a fly ball to center field. That the man on the man on third is going to score. The man at second will stay, and that will bring us to the pitcher, Vern Law. Okay, and we'll go from there. There's one out. He doesn't bunt, so bunting is not an option, so we'll have to hit away. That is defense. So we'll have to roll again there. Tough, 40, and that's a strikeout. It's 2 away. That will bring us to the top of the order. Brings up Dick Schofield. Alright. That's a tough, and that is 9, and that will also be a strikeout. Takes us to the bottom of the 4th. Carver is batting. That is ballpark. And Law is a right-handed batter. It's 48. That is wheelhouse. Wheelhouse 48. And that was a line out to shortstop, and he just missed a single. So he just missed a single on that. Line out the short. And that brings up Lou Brock. That is a tough 63, and Brock will get a single here. Sorry. Bring up Lewis. That is wheelhouse 58, and that will be a ground ball to the shortstop. Okay. And let's see here. I don't know which charts to look for. See, this is where I wish I knew this game a little bit better. I need to figure this out more. Because it's a chance of it being a double play, and I don't know enough to consider it a double play or not. And that's... And that's Lewis's up. We're just going to consider that, go ahead and consider that a double play. Basically your 6-4-3. And that will bring up Javier the bottom of the fifth, and that brings up Vernon now in the top of the fifth. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I have hard problems with, like when runners should run and that, like if the ball's hit and you got runners at first and second, they go two bases like on an out or not, or is it just one base advancement or what? I get problems with that. I get problems with the range plays. And when it says defense, a defensive check, I guess because there's nothing on defense on the batter's card, you have to re-roll to pick out a different thing and then check the whatever position to see if it's a single or a double or an out or whatever. It's just a little bit confusing, but I try dealing with it, so I have to apologize to RJL 518. I'm not great at this. I'll have to admit I'm not great at this game, but I'm trying it, and I'm doing this tribute as best as I can. So I have to apologize there. But we're going to Bill Vernon and continue on. All right. And that will be an in play. 47 will be a ground ball to third. Clemente is up. And that will be 5, which will be a patient. 67 will be a fly out to right field. Brings up Stargell. And that would be a patient. 52. And that would be a ground ball to third base. So we got 3 up, 3 down. Pirates are still leading 2-0. Javier is up. Oh, I'm sorry. Javier is up. That was a tough 57, and that will be a single. Javier gets a single on that. Okay. Let's see about. Let's see if no, he doesn't bunt. So Gibson does not bunt. So that idea of a bunt here is out of the out. Okay. That will be an in play. And a 6 will be a single. So you have men at first and second. So Gibson helps his own cause. And that'll bring up Kurt Flood. And nobody out. This will be a patient 43, and yep, that will be a single as well. So the bases will be loaded. Groats is up. Tough 22 will be a double, so that means that we'll have 2 runs, double for Groat, and the guy that was at second still on, so we have 2 runs and runner at score. That means Flood goes to third, and Groat goes to second. Alright, so it is now 2-2, and White is up. Still no outs. Okay, in play 35, and that will be a single. So another run score, and the guy at second will go to third. All right. Brings up Boyer. That is tough, 83, and that will be a ground ball to short. Okay, and ground ball to short. That means the runner at third should come home. And base runner at first goes to second. Okay. McCarver's up. That will be a patient 63. And that will be a ground ball to short. 2 outs. Move Brock up. And that will be a tough 17 will be a strikeout. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4 cards. Hits. Okay. So, and Law is long relief, 7 innings, so he's still got another inning to go. And Gibson is 9 innings, 9th inning, so he can go all game long. So Law can pitch till the 7th, and that brings up Clendenin for the Pirates here. Okay, and we're in the top of the 6th. That is a tough, and that will be 9, and that will be a strikeout. Brings up Bailey. Tough. 0-3 will also be a strikeout. Mazeroski comes up. And that will be a tough. 84 will be a ground out to shortstop. So that's pretty much a 3-up, 3 inning for the Pirates, who are losing 4-2. Okay. That brings up, well, with Lewis here. Okay. All right. That is tough. 83. That would be a ground ball to second. Okay. Javier. That is a tough. 61. And that'll be a fly out to right. Just missed getting a hit there. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's fly out to right. Okay. Gibson's up. And that is Patient, 45. And that would be a ground ball to third. Okay. All right. Which means we'll have the top of the order for the Cardinals in the bottom of the 7th, but right now we have McFarland up for the Pirates. Okay. Patient, 32 will be a single for McFarland. Up Law. That would be a tough 62. Right, yeah. A tough 62, and that is a strikeout. Which will bring Schofield or Schofield up to the plate. Okay. That will be a defense. Tough 69. And that will be a ground ball to the second baseman. And second baseman in this instance. Error is, his error rating is 2. This is when I knew I wish I could read these charts right. Did I say 69? Well, that's a 99. That's a flyout, so it's not going to matter there. I read that wrong. I thought that was a 69. It's actually a 99. So that's an out. Two outs. Brandon is up. Tough. And that's 51. And that will be ground ball to third. And that will be the third out. Alright. So 2 to 4 cards going to the bottom of the ninth. I mean bottom of the 7th here. Okay. And we will have the top of the order when we come back from our small deviation here. And alright guys, for the first time in a long time, I mean I don't know if anybody that's done this before, but we're having 7th, bottom of the 7th inning stretch entertainment tonight. We're having Randy Macho Man Savage versus Ted $1 Million Man Dibiase. Move up the cards a little bit so that I can get. Alright. $1 Million Man is letting Randy decide whether he wants the red or the blue corner. Remember 1, 2, 3 is red, will be red, and 4, 5, and 6 will be blue. And Randy will be in the red corner for us. Ted Dibiase, $1 Million Man, will be in the blue. Okay. Oh. Go up a little bit. There we go. And with that being said, okay, that will be a suplex, and Ted Dibiase is dazed. Randy goes on level 2, and that will be a knee drop, level 3. Okay, that is a flying axe handle, which is also level 3. Okay, and Ted Dibiase is still dazed. And that will be a pile driver. Death jump. And let's see what the death jump has to say. Alright. For Randy, that is a B. Or no, we're not. We're looking at. Well, either way, it's a B. So we're looking at B here, and that will be a 6. The opponent blasts you with the flying clothesline or some other awesome move from the top of the ropes. You are in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3. So Ted Dibiase rolls on level 3. Backward elbow off the ropes. And Randy will be hurt. Power slam. Out of the ring. Alright, so out of the ring is B in this instance. Okay, that's a 3. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag him out of the ring, and smash him into the turnbuckle, post, or any other mayhem you can come up with. Roll on level 3 offense. Dibiase is on level 3 offense here, which says out of the ring. Well, he's already. Well, if he's out of the ring, well, we'll roll on the out of the ring then. 5 says the opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him into the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. It's up to you which one. The referee may disqualify you. Roll for disqualification. There's no disqualifications in my matches. If there's no disqualification, you toss the downed opponent back into the ring and go for the kill. Roll on level 3 offense. So Dibiase is on level 3 offense here. That is a power slam. And Randy is hurt. Out of the ring again. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So Randy Macho Man Savage is on offense now. Pile driver, and Dibiase is hurt. Pile driver. Death jump. Death jump for. Okay. Either way, it's B. That's right. Okay. The opponent climbs onto the top, but you recover and throw him off the turnbuckle and into the ring. He goes down hard, roll on level 3 offense. So he's rolling on level 3 offense, and that is Randy is. Out of the ring for Randy. Okay, and we're looking at A. That's 7. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you. A wild brawl erupts to wrestle with the better ring rating, which is Randy. Wins the brawl. Roll on level 3 offense. If both wrestlers, well, Randy has the better, so Randy goes on level 3 offense here. Vaulting neck sap, and Dibiase is hurt. Randy rolls alone. Death jump. And that is a 6. Okay, so Dibiase will go on the offense on level 3. Power slam, and Randy is down. And out of the ring. B10, the opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with the object like a steel chair. Referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes the referee and continues. Opponent rolls disqualifications. There are no disqualifications, which there aren't. The opponent throws you back into the ring and goes for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So that, in this case, is Randy. And that will be a death jump. Alright. That one's getting a workout tonight. 9. The opponent blasts you with the flying clothesline or some other. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. That's Dibiase. And he is out of the ring. Jeez. 5. Okay, so he rolls. Dibiase will roll for on level 3 here. It's backbreaker, and that is down. Dibiase here. Backbreaker. Second rope axe handle 3, and that is a pin. It's a possible pin here for Dibiase. For Dibiase, it's got to be 4 or less, and it's 4. Ted Dibiase, the $1 Million Man, via a pin, beats $1 Million Man, beats Randy Macho Man Savage via a pin. Alright, now let's get back to some baseball. It's a little break, a little good break. Flood is our batter, and we will go back down to the ring or baseball field. All right. that is defense. Reroll on this. That will be patient 2, and that will be a walk. Brings up Groat. That is tough. 22, and that will be a double. So we have a man at second and third here. Bill White. That is patient. 36 will be a double as well. So 2 runs will come home. And let's see, Law's. This is 7, so Law is gonna have to come out. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to bring in Tommy Sisk. And he will use batting card 1. To switch out the batter's card here. Okay. White. All right, that brings up Boyer. That is patient 43, and that will be a single. So that means men at first and third. Okay, it brings up McCarver. And that will be an in-play 11, and he's right-handed, and that will be a single, which means we'll have men at first and second, and the runner at third scores. Brings up Brock. patient. 96 will be a fly out to right field. Lewis. Tough. 47 is a strikeout. Javier. Okay. And that will be tough. 60. And that will be a fly out to right. And that will take us to the top of the ninth with Clemente up at the plate. Patient. 40 will be a single. Stargell comes up. That is in play. 43. And that will be a grounder to the first baseman. And that will basically be a double play. So basically it's first baseman touches the base and he throws it to the second baseman. So 2 away, and Clendenin comes up. And that is 8, that is tough, 39, and that is a strikeout. Alright, and we are at Gibson here. Alright, he's using card 5. And that's tough. 48. And it's pretty much it's a strikeout for Gibson. Alright, that takes us to Flood. Okay, that's in play, and that is a 7, and that would be a single for Flood. Okay, Groat. That's tough. 19, that's a strikeout. 2 away. Comes up White. That is in play. And that is 99, which would be a fly out to right field. 9. And Boyer will come up in the 9th first if needed, but we're here in the top of the 9th, Top of the ninth. The score is 7-2 Cardinals, and Bailey is up. Alright, let's go down to the mound for the final 3 outs of the game. Alright, can Gibson win this? Alright, and that is tough. 0-2, and that will be a strikeout. K for Bailey. Bring up Mazeroski. Tough, 71. Fly out to center field. Orlando McFarland. He was able to get a single the last time up. Can he extend this inning? That is 5. That is patient. 87. And that will be a ground ball to shortstop. Three up, 3 down. And except for the your winner was Gibson, of course. He went all 9 innings, and your loser was Vern Law. He went. Let's see here. He went to, I think, about the 7th inning, and because they had a rough go around in that 7th inning, and got 3 more runs. Because of that, he was taken out, and so Vern Law went 7 innings, and the Cardinals win 7-2, and that's your game, guys. It's sad that all these great baseball players, I will say this, it's sad that all these great baseball players, Gibson, Seaver, Brock, you name it, are leaving us. It just brings to the fact that even though we like to see them as immortals, they're not. They're people just like me and you, and they're out there to do their job, and they're doing it the best they can. And please go ahead and vote on RJL 518's which season should he do next poll. I know I haven't looked at it lately, but I'm sure that 77 and 85 are like tied, and I hadn't seen anybody that voted for 2015 at all. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed my 7th inning stretch entertainment. It was different, interesting, different. It went a lot longer than I expected, but that's okay. And you guys, I hope you get the roles that you want and the roles that you need. If you like what you see, please subscribe, and please turn on your notifications so you know when I come on. And this has been a broadcast of the Sports Preyz Network. This is for entertainment use only, and take care, guys. I hope you have a good weekend the rest of the week. Bye.